Good day everyone from a very wet and rainy Port Orleans Riverside. Today we're going to resort hop and see what kind of decorations they have for Christmas at as many resorts as we can. I don't know where all we'll go, but we'll start here and let's go take a look at the lobby. Here's the tree as soon as you walk in the door here at Port Orleans Riverside. Pretty good size. I really like the details they have here on these benches. How convenient is that? I've never actually been to Riverside, but take a look at the size of this store for how small the resort is. It's kind of amazing. There's a special Port Orleans Riverside pin for the holidays. It's kind of neat to see that they do that for the resort specifically. And that is $17.99 for the holidays. It's kind of neat to see that they do. This is a really nice model they have here back in the main lobby. The garland is just non-stop, and I like how it has like a, you think you'd see it in like Beach Club with the color they have. Very nice though. Here at Boatwright's they have a small tree in the corner, but not too much else. But note, shoes and shirt are required for entry. Doesn't say anything about pants though. This is pretty neat. Round and round it goes. Now here we are on the outside of the check-in. That's where the checking desk is, and that's where the main opening is. Not a whole lot of Christmas stuff, decorations here at this resort. Guess you got the plants there. Now we're going to take a short walk over to the French Quarter. Just kidding, we're actually going to take the boat over. This goes to Port Orleans French Quarter and also to Disney Springs. And just like that, we're at the French Quarter section of Port Orleans. I stayed here before, but never saw the eyes lit up on this dragon slide. It's kind of neat. Just kind of a tip, if you're down here at Disney World visiting or whatever, and you get kind of tired of hitting up the parks, you need like a break, resort hopping is a great way to spend a day. It's all free too. You can just come to any resort, walk around, look around. It's a lot of fun to see all the different themes. So let's get in the lobby and see what their Christmas decorations look like. The rain's starting to pour down now a little bit. The Sassagoula River. And that's where the boat station is, just in case anyone's curious. The lobby's going to be this way. You can see the decorations actually start outside. Lots of garland leading up into the main area. You've got the restaurant over here on the right, and on the left you've got the store. And all these poles leading all the way up to the pool are wrapped up, except for that one for some reason. Just to put it in perspective, here's the gift shop over in French Quarter. It's a lot smaller. Here's the French Quarter tree. I really like the top hat on top and the purple and pink coloring they've got. I also like the touch of all of the masks you'll see all throughout. Really, really nice color combination. So the one we were looking at was just over there, but they actually have one in every corner of the main entryway. So they definitely have Riverside beat, I'll say that. And just a simple look inside the float works. Got a little baby tree. Have you ever been walking towards the bus to the destination you're going to and it pulls up at that exact moment? Fantastic. Here in the Yacht Club lobby, they have tons of garland. A train set, which we'll check out in a second. How great is their tree? I love all the model boats in there. Pretty good size too. Very festive in here. I even see a tree hiding in the ale and compass. Currently they're doing some work here on the model, putting the train back together. But how amazing is this? Look at all the lights that they have in here. This is probably my favorite display so far that I've seen in any of the resorts for the holidays. And there goes the train. On the back side, they have some pretty cool things. I like the little hidden Mickey there in that box in the tree. There's Mickey and friends. But over here, they have an Arendelle, well, not Arendelle Castle, it's Elsa's castle with all of the Frozen crew. This is really impressive. Just the lighting is so well done. I want one. That's how you do a reef. Put a boat in it. It's funny because I'm not seeing a whole lot of Christmas on the outside other than the flowers, and I see like a little reef over there. But they do a really good job inside. Now let's head over to the beach club and see how it's looking over there. I stepped in the arcade real quick, and I've said it before, but these massage chairs they have are great. Like, the prices are really good. There's your prices. You can't really beat that after a long day in the park. Now over at Beach Club, it's funny, I've never been to Yacht or Beach Club before, but they both seem like they mirror each other in a way. Like, opposites of the same thing. But look in the middle. This is pretty amazing. A gingerbread carousel that actually turns around. You can see they have like a cityscape up on top. Looks like London. At least this section. Maybe it's all London, maybe it changes. No, I think it might be all London. I wonder if the horses themselves are made of pastries and gingerbread. So that's a Peter Pan horse. You can see the Lost Boys on the bottom. Oh, I think this is all Peter Pan themed. There's the Darling family. Then there's a Tinkerbell horse. And this looks like a Smee horse. They even have a ship here made out of dessert goodness. It's kind of funny because a lot of the other ones have signs telling you what was used to make the display, but the sign itself is even made of pastry and chocolate and dessert stuff. There's 20 hidden gold Mickeys. Here's their tree. It's actually rather small, and I'm showing the back side of it because there's a big chair in front of it. I'm sure Santa sits in it. And of course, where there's a gingerbread house, there's a gingerbread shop. Here's the Beach Club holiday pin. This one has Eric and Ariel. All along this path from the main lobby, they have these nice little displays. All of the poles leading up to the Beach Club are decorated. Now let's check out the Boardwalk. I always love to find the Disney cruise liner models and the resorts. All of them have had this small one though, except the Contemporary had a large one. I'm gonna do a slow walkthrough of this because it's so cool. The Boardwalk Gingerbread House. You have the ESPN Club. You've got the bakery, which is not quite proportionally correct, however fantastic. And then all the restaurants we passed as well. And this is over on the other side of the boardwalk. And of course, you can purchase various sweets and drinks over here directly across from the house. Not only do they have this special flippable pins like most of the other resorts, but they have a gingerbread pin for the house, and if you open it, how cool is that? Next, we're back at the Riviera. Weather's not as nice as opening day, but we're here to check out the Christmas decorations. Over here on the first floor, you got some small trees, but we're gonna head up to the main lobby. Before we get up to the lobby, you'll see the stairway is decorated. It's funny though, this whole resort, even outside, is a strong smell of like perfume. I like it, but it's very noticeable. Here is the main lobby tree. Definitely the smallest one of them all because unfortunately, I think one of the downsides to this resort is how small it is. Not really a whole lot going on here. They're playing Christmas music though. Even the cafe just has like a small little decorative thing up there. Got your Riviera Resort holiday pin. And this one has Mickey and Minnie. Heading back down the stairs outside, you got these reefs, but there's really not much outside. So let's move on. We just got off here at the Magic Kingdom, so we can go to the Grand Floridian, Polynesian, and Contemporary using the monorail loop. I had the order backwards. We're going to the Contemporary first. Here in the Contemporary, they have a Cinderella Castle gingerbread house. You can see hidden Mickeys all over the place. The glass slipper. Here's the recipe list. It says there's only 9 hidden Mickeys, but it looks like there are probably more from here. And of course, you can buy your own gingerbread treats here. These look really good. Chocolate peppermint cookies. Those are $5.50. I wonder if the roof of the little shop is made of gingerbread as well, because it looks the same as how the castle's made. This is the first time I've seen the monorail playset on display, but they have little trees in the middle. You see they have a few trees set up around here, out in front of Chef Mickey's, and around the main floor of the lobby, including that store over there. Down here in the lobby, of course, they've got garland going on. I don't see any main tree. Oh wait, there it is, next to the group with bells. I guess they often will play music with them. Here, all throughout the second floor, you'll see trees, wreaths, and signs letting you know about the gingerbread house that we saw up on the 4th floor, which is where the monorail will drop off. And just like that, we're back on the 4th floor to take the monorail to the Polynesian. Now, stepping into Polynesian, you'll see trees, wreaths again, nothing too crazy down there. However, as we look over here, there's like a gingerbread house display. So it looks like this is part of a competition. This one themed after the Polynesian. I like the windows on this. It's like lollipops. Look at this. It's wild. Bunch of Mickeys in the tree on top. And this one is built with a lot of different things. You can see like popsicle sticks, the moss, toy tree. Here's one of the trees they have in here with a little bit of Hawaiian flair. A lot of flowers. In the store they've decorated all the tikis, but look at the size of these wreaths. These are huge. Down on the 1st floor, here's the main tree for the resort. I'm assuming it's the main one because it's much bigger than the one upstairs and it's got the sign in front of it. Just a quick little turnaround panoramic of the 1st floor down here. The backside of the tiki. And just like magic, we're at the Grand Floridian, which I assumed, based on all the resorts I'm going to, has the best display. The tree is massive and they have a gingerbread house that actually operates and sells sweets. Let's go down there and take a look. Even the stairwell, before heading down, we'll take a look at the 2nd floor. They've really done a great job decorating here. Here's another look from above. It's pretty amazing. And you can see they actually have a band over in the corner. I actually forgot this had opened. The Enchanted Rose, which is the Beauty and the Beast themed bar and lounge on the 2nd floor. Of course, there's a massive line to buy sweets from the gingerbread house, but you can see in there, it is a fully operating store. Let's go around the other side and get a closer look. What's really cool about this house is where Santa is, that's not even the 1st floor. If you look underneath it, this is really the 1st floor. That is huge. You see, this is the ingredients to make the house. We've got pictures of them building it, and you can get a special pin at a signing event. I'm not sure what that is, but if you're into pins, you can get it. This tree here is so big that they actually have to use stabilizers up there. You may see like the wires coming around just to keep the thing upright. It's funny because here on the 1st floor near the entrance, they've got 2 gigantic trees which are even bigger or maybe the same size as the main ones in each other resort. And they also have 2 more up there. This one is Alice. Outside, you'll see they have reindeer set up. But that's about it. Some lights over there in the bushes. Not too much else going on outside. Take a look of the view of the castle here. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in, but in person it looks really great. This is just to the left of the arcade in the Grand Floridian. Alright, that is going to do it for this resort hopping for the holidays. Grand Floridian, by far the best one. Looked fantastic. So that's a good way to end it. That is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Your caravan is moving on.